Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Mike here again, and yes, this is the same exact day as our first video, but I decided to split it up, and I actually took a little break, so we are back, and we are going on to our second star at Kiro Sewers. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We don't know much else of what's going on. All we know is that we need to watch out for some guy named Bellum, or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Redirections on how to enter, I already know. So you just jump anywhere on here and you just hit down, and you'll go down. So now you have this huge maze of different areas that you can go. All these different pipes that you can go into. And I know that this is the pipe that you're kind of supposed to go to. We have all these kinds of new enemies and stuff. So let's fight a couple of them. So we have the Big Boo, which I missed. And then this is like Shadow or something, which is weird because a shadow has a shadow? I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. But yeah. So we're gonna beat the Shadow and his shadow. A cool item that you get here is pure water. Now let me show you this real quick. This is Lightning Orb. Okay, it's a magic attack by the enemies, and you cannot defend yourself against magic attacks like that. That's one thing that a lot of people don't realize, you know, when you can block, when you can't block. Let me show you this real quick. So I want you to watch, you'll see like rainbow stars coming out of the sides of Boo here. Right there. So they'll do that to you, and that means that you can defend him. Let's see if he does it here. Yeah. So did you see the stars that came out? That means I could block the move. Also, moves like regular attacks like that will wake you up from being asleep. Attacks that you can't block won't wake you up. So, we just drained all of the water here, and yeah, you'll see here. So down here is where I need to go, but I'm going to explore a little bit more. I hate fighting those fish guys, so I'm going to just avoid them as much as possible. Like, they're like Mr. Kipper or something? I can't remember. So we're just going to head around here and head this way, which we encounter our first treasure box enemy guy, Pandorite. And these guys always have a couple of different characteristics that will always be the same. Flame attacks and lightning attacks, I believe, won't hurt them at all. Also, they always have enemies, or they say monsters, inside of them. So you'll see this guy pop out a monster real quick. Which should be right now after this turn. Here. Yep. Nope. Oh, wow. That's surprising. Maybe after this next turn. No, that's weird. Someone jump on it. Yeah, I've never seen that happen before. They always have monsters inside of them. But yeah, we got a flower jar out of it. And we also get a true form pin, which will stop you from turning into a mushroom or a scarecrow. And I'm going to keep Antidote pinned on Mallow just because I know that some guys around here can be... I didn't even notice that rat there. Some of the enemies here can poison. And I don't know of many that can make you go to sleep. Oh, so Mr. Kipper, I guess, is later on in the game. Another spoiler alert. So now we got a once again item, which just lets you go a second turn. Sometimes if you get the order right, you can do multiple once agains in a row. So I'm looking for a specific... Oh. Turbo! I'm looking for a specific room. that could give me something cool. But until I get there, we're just gonna have to like look around, or we can just walk into the wall. Alright, let's hit this way. So this is where we just were before. You know what? We'll fight a rat guy. Okay, good, because we got all the guys that I wanted. So we have Rat Funk, and then we have Hobo Goblin. Yeah, so I know exactly when to see. Here we go. Here's poison. Boom! I just got poisoned. So I know when to defend myself each time I get attacked, just because I played this game so many times. But even with that, it still can be pretty hard to. Oh, one of the enemies ran away. It's still pretty hard to defend yourself. Now, oh yeah, I forgot. I was talking about pure water earlier. This item, pure water, will kill any ghostly enemy, like Shadow or the Big Boo. Didn't want to do that. But the best part about it is you can sell it for 75 coins, which is really cool. So apparently, making a face can hurt you. Yeah, so I wish I could have showed you that move because it's kind of cool, but now I'm nervous or something. Because I wasn't expecting him to do that move there. You can kind of get used to, you know, what moves different people do. So what I'm doing now is this is a star. That, and I'm gonna see if I can find more guys to kill. Nope, no level up from that this time. That's right. Okay, so now we're back to here. Let's go down this one. Ooh, level up. And I learned super jump, which is really cool. Basically, if you time the jump, you only jump once. If you time the super jump, you'll jump multiple times, and it'll like add up. So this is where I want to go. I'll just go like this. So I'm going to show you something that I actually learned from watching another Let's Play. If you run away from a battle with a boo, you can jump on their heads for a split second. So I'm gonna try to do it real quick. Didn't do it that time. See, I want to do it right here. I'll try to get it. Ugh. Come on. Boom! So now I'm gonna come here and pick up a flower. And then I'm gonna go in here and we're gonna see what this is. It's a dead end, so it's best to turn back now. So yeah, there's nothing to do here. But I don't want to hit that guy, so I'm just gonna do like this. Because this part is actually way later in the game. Almost actually towards the end of the entire game itself. So they actually fixed that up nicely so that you can't cheat and go through it. Ooh, who's this? This must be Bellome. Is that a fire hose or his tongue? Mo-ho-ho, act. It's a snack attack and you're it. So, yeah, this is Bellome. Ooh, room service has been kind to me. Where's my bib? That's his attack right there. Oh, great. So I'm gonna be put to sleep now. Great, just attack the best guy. So now he can't do anything, obviously he's asleep. So we gotta see if he can get attacked real quick. Can't stand it. The hunger, the hunger. So I get eaten. Okay, luckily I got attacked like that, because if he did a magic attack, I wouldn't have been able to do anything. So let me show you the super jump now, and I'm gonna pay attention to this, so I'm not gonna speak in this. Well, let's try that again. That was terrible. I can do way better than that. Stick for a body, head full of straw, give me a scarecrow, rah rah rah. Scrow funk. So, normally I would turn into a scarecrow, but since I got the true form pin, nothing happens. I don't even take any damage with it. Okay. Alright, good. Put Mallow to sleep. I don't really care about it. He's only gonna do 9 damage a turn anyways, come on. Stop looking at me. Yeah, so it's like, this guy is actually really easy for being, you know, a little later in the game. Alright, so we get to see what a Scarecrow looks like. So, our attack and our item boxes are blocked. We can defense, or we can do our special magic attack. Which is what I'm gonna do right here. But you can still defend yourself, and if you have what's called an able juice, that'll turn you back to normal. If you beat me, you still won't beat me. Beware of the flood. That doesn't make sense. I wish you actually got all the coins that shot out of him like that. I mean, 40 coins is still good, but technically it's 120. So we learned Psychopath, which sounds a lot more intense than it actually is. Basically, it just tells you how many hit points the enemy has. Bello must have been lying when he said water would come gushing out of here. Mario, do you hear something, or is it just me? Water! Here it comes! Quick, Mario, hit the button before we're washed away. Why did he jump off? So we get pushed out of there. So this is a cool little mini game that I like to play every once in a while. Even after I'm done beating the game, I'll just play it real quick. So basically what you do is you move left and right to collect all these coins. And there's a couple of different like hidden areas that you can go to, but none of them are really worth it. Like this rock right here is actually a hidden area, but I'm not gonna go with it. Oh, that was cheap. Okay, so we can swim up the river a little bit, but I wanted to get that coin chamber more, because I'd rather get the frog coins right here. So they don't really explain what frog coins are, but it's basically a form of currency. It's like if coins are like a penny, frog coins are like $1. That's the only way I can describe it. They're like a lot harder to find. Couldn't get it. And you only get this many frog coins from this level the first time you go through it. Every other time you go through it, it's just one coin for each of them. You know what I'm saying. I'm trying to pay attention. Alright, so we're at the second part now. Barrel jumping event. Need some pointers? No. So, this is actually a pattern to it. You jump for the first one, you hit that, go to the second. Wow, I just missed all those. And I messed up that. Oh my gosh, I'm doing terrible. Oh! So now, you're supposed to... this is the order that's supposed to go. You stay here, stay here, stay here. Now you go to the other one. Oh, great. Now you go to the front one again. Stay in the front one. Unbelievable. I never do this bad. I'm just not paying attention. I keep getting distracted because people are in my basement right now. Unbelievable. Got 56 coins. Unbelievable. I always get at least 60 coins. Usually I get like 70. So you get what's called the Knock Knock Shell. Which is like a classic Mario move, if you think about it. So, here we are at Tadpole Pond. We have annoying side cutscene, whatever it is. So they're just like talking about, oh, were you really with Mario? Blah blah blah. Yeah, prove it that you're with Mario. This is Frogfucius. Yeah. So they explain kind of what happened a little bit with what happened. Oh, great. So basically they explain that, you know, the stars grant wishes because you wish upon a shooting star or something like that, the Star Road. So, yeah, now Frogfucius tells Mallow that he's not a tadpole. Holy crap! So, basically, he says that he saw Mallow in like a river or something, and like his belt said Mallow on it. He just raised him. So we give the cricket pie to Frogfucius, and we get a cool item that Frogfucius used when he was a kid, which is the Froggy Stick. While we're here, let's equip the Knock Knock Shell. So yeah, there's one other thing we can do here, but I really don't care about doing that right now. So we're just gonna move on to Rose Way. It's funny because like they make it all this like big dramatic thing. Oh, you're not a tadpole. It's like, come on, you can tell he doesn't look anything like a frog. So we have a couple new enemies here. We have these floating starfish that aren't really that important. We have these cool little shy guys like just chilling. And just got wicked bright outside. And those moving blocks are pretty cool too. I'll show you those in a little bit after we kill these guys. Didn't even time that properly. I'm like out of it right now. So, oh. So yeah, so you gotta time this fairly well. What I like to do is you can kind of like block the blocks a little bit, so the timing is off a little bit. It actually makes it a little bit easier to slow down the second one, I mean. Yeah, see, so let's do this. And if you get it so messed up, you can just leave and come back later. Wow. Unbelievable. There we go. And we get a frog coin, which is cool. It's like a whole new feature that they added, the whole frog coin thing. They never touched it again. Like, I mean, I want to know where they came up with the idea of all the different guys in this game, too. Like, so many different enemies. Like, and even, like, you know, allies and stuff. There's, like, so many things in this game that, like, you'll never see. It sucks. So these guys right here, the crooks, they, will run away a lot. And it's also, can be difficult to hit them. And I always go after them first because they always give a lot of coins. Like, you'll always see when you kill them, they'll give you a big coin. So that's something to think about. So yeah, so I'm attacking all these guys on purpose, because you get a little something from it. Plus, it's always good to get extra experience. What's the matter? Don't have any more guys? Thank you. Now go away. Okay, so let's move on to the next area. Oh, I totally wanted to show you guys these guys. Just flowers with faces. I don't remember what they're called, though. I don't remember. Snapdragon. Nothing special. It's weird, I actually, like, ran into a crook. The crook ran away so fast that you barely got to see him. And, yeah, Mario's asleep. Yeah, and I go in the specific order I go in, because the last box I get should be a mushroom. So, we should see that right now. Just getting so much experience points right now. Sorry if the music's a little annoying. I'll see if I can maybe cut it out a little bit. Just because when it's going that fast, it's really annoying. So, let's see what we got here. Ooh, look at all these guys. Ooh, Bowser. Where did he come from? Alright, people, form ranks. Attention, shelled warriors. Hooded sorcerers, also known as magic Koopas nowadays. And last but not least, grounding Goombas. This is our finest moment. The Koopa Troop is invincible. We shall be victorious. The bridge is down, but we'll find a way to get back in. Move out on the double. Come on, Roast Town is just ahead, so we'll go to Roast Town. Yay. Ooh, what's this guy doing? See, arrows come flying out from the forest. When you're hit, you can't move. See, look. I can't move a muscle. Now I know how the Scarecrow feels. Yeah. So, there's a stairway that leads to my house, but my son's been playing with controls again. Mario, only you can jump up there. Please, help me get back up to my house. How does everybody know my name? I've never been here before. Ooh, treasure boxes. 2 flowers, thank you. What's taking Daddy so long? Do you think he's still looking for the treasure? Oh. Thanks a million, Mario. Say, were my treasures okay? I wouldn't say so. You're kidding. What? They're gone, Mario! You're the only one who can reach them. Should I be a nice guy and tell him? Sorry. Oh well. Since we didn't get hit by any arrows, I'll tell you your secret. Enter the forest. When you hit an area with 4 paths, go left, left, straight, right in that order. You'll surely find something nice. Alright, so... Oh, look at this kid behind this bush. I want to go someplace fun. So this guy looks for his kids. There's one hiding there, but they can't find him. Good to have a customer at last. So let's see what we have here. We should have... Yep, we have a pure water here. Let's get rid of that bad boy. And I think we're all set for now. Just because we can, I'll buy able juice and just some extra stuff. What can I do for you? Okay, so let's see here. We have a couple new things we can get here. We can get our thick pants and thick shirt. I know I said that backwards. Also, we can get what's called a fearless pin, which stops you from doing that shaking, which kills half of your attack. I'll only pick up one of those right now, because they are kind of expensive. So, didn't want to do that. Yeah, so these are the 2 best we have right now. So I'll keep it like this, and I want to sell the shirt and pants. Just because we don't need them, and, ooh, look at that box. We gotta get that box. So yeah, you can't hold all the items you get in the game anyways, so you have to do some selling of items and weapons. So you just gotta kind of deal with it. So I hate this cutscene. So what happens is, this kid is playing, and, he sees that we're here, and, you know, we play with the kid anyways. We had to prove that we were Mario by jumping the fly jump. So then she shoots this thing, and I get hit in the face, and I get knocked out. And you get to see this cool little cutscene here, where the star comes around and sees all these different people, or toys I should say, sitting here, and decides to make one of them come alive, which is good. So, we see this weird character who, yeah, that's pretty much it. I like how I explain them nice and short, so you can skip through them. Okay. Yes, Mom, you're not believe what I just saw. I like this because you can jump on the kid's head and bounce up and down. Alright. So it's like, oh, I saw Gino in the forest. That's his name. Geno or Gino, I don't know what it is. In the other video I posted about top 10 remakes or something like that. I wasn't sure if it was Gino or Geno either. So this is Wiggler right here. This is something that's really cool that you can do with Wiggler. And you can jump on him. Oops, that wasn't what I was trying to do. So we have this Donkey Kong with feature here too, which is kind of cool. Okay, so if you jump on Wiggler here, I totally jumped on Wiggler. What's going on? Oh, I just doubled my coins real quick. Okay, so see how I'm jumping on him? If you jump on him 10 times in a row, you'll get a frog coin, and it doesn't matter how many times you do this, you will always get a frog coin, and it's awesome. So we're probably going to end up doing that later on, because we can. Now, I will say you got to be careful with the mushrooms, because they will be guys that you can fight at certain times. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Amanita? Amanita? I have no clue, guys. And then we have this bee that they can't just call it a bee. Oh, great. Oh, now I'm a freaking mushroom. So something about the mushrooms that are weird. You see that 2 that just popped up? I gained 2 health. So while you're a mushroom, you actually gain health. very slowly, but you will gain health. So we got a mushroom out of that, which is cool. So I don't feel like fighting anybody right now, so I'm just gonna skip here. So now we have these arrows falling down, and you can get hit by them. So I believe that there's a couple of hidden boxes we can get in here. I can't remember exactly where they are. So we're gonna have to just double check all of them. It's like one of them you can, it's like in the spotlights or something. Yeah, well, all these rooms are like shaped the same, so it's like hard to tell which one is which. I think we're gonna do a side quest video just to get all the boxes later on in the playthrough. But I just wanna show you guys these just to show you, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely one in one of those little bright areas. I just can't remember where. I missed twice. Crap. Okay, I don't even know if I want to. I got one more. Why not? Ooh, new guy. I've always wondered if those green things are his eyes or if those shells are his eyes. Like, I've always wondered that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are those green circles the guy's eyes? Or are the shells his eyes? This could be seen either way, I think. Unless I'm out of my mind. See, like, now you can see his eyeballs. Which technically could be now two different guys. Oh, there goes Mario. Ooh, Mario levels up. Nice. Okay, so both of these go up by one, so the one in the middle, I'm assuming, is the one with the bonus. Maybe you have to kill all the guys before you do it. Alright. Nice. Oh, see, I already know. That one goes up by 6. Mario's life only went up by 4. Which, that's kind of weird to me. So we go to this last one. We have to go into this one. And, see this wiggler sleeping. Oof! You're supposed to jump on top of him, but apparently you can just walk on top of him. So that opens up this area. And we can go to another one of these tubes. Now, I've seen this guy sleeping here so many times, I don't know. I tried jumping on him, nothing happens. So if you guys know, please tell me, because that might be something that I'm missing. I don't think I've ever gotten every single one of the, I've never gotten all of the hidden boxes. I've also never gotten 100 super jumps. For those who know this game, will know that that's something that you have to do. You guys seem to get a few of the hidden boxes. So yeah, there's a certain amount that if you get all of them, you get something special, I think, or something. I can't remember. Alright, so here we are at the 4 different ways to go. So I'm just going to do this first. Left, left, straight, right. And it's relative to Mario, not to what you can see. So that's something that you have to remember too. It's like you got something else more than just coins. Maybe I'm out of my mind. Alright, now we can follow Gino. I think I'm gonna call him Gino, just because I like that better than Gino. He's not Italian, he shouldn't be Gino. So this one doesn't tell you where he goes, so you have to kind of guess. I just mess up. So follow him there, he's going straight. So we followed him for 2 screens, and now we have to guess for the 3rd one, which was wrong. Ah, frick. So down, left, straight. So for this one, we've gone every direction, so let's go right. There we go. So this is the last one. Okay. Bowyer. 997, 98, 999, 1000. Yeah. Yeah, ha ha. 1000 arrows. For cover they run. Yeah. Fun, this is. Yes. Yeah. 1000 I will shoot. Who is that guy? He must be the one shooting arrows at Rose Town. So this guy's kind of like a Yoda ripoff. Happy I am. When freeze they do. And the flunkies are the arrows, I guess. Yeah, more practice I need. Let's do something. Who do you think you are, Bruce Lee? You can't just go in there with your fists fighting, flying. So, Bruce Lee reference in Super Mario. You ever thought of that one? So somebody's coming. Just look what I found. Leave me alone. And then here comes Geno. Return that star to me. Yeah. A stranger you are, and strange looking at that. Teach you we must. Who's in charge? So they say, who are you? And he says, I serve a higher authority. So basically we're feeding the birds, and we say, okay, we'll go save him. And Mal goes, I'm not gonna cry, and then we ditch him. So now there's gonna be an arrow flung at Geno. Yeah. Saved. Intercepted. Thanks for the help. Who are you? Mario, just ditch me back there. Huh? Do I know you? You look familiar. So, you're the Mario. We know about you. Knock, knock. Yeah. Insulted I am. Alright, so now we can just attack this guy. And, we attack him 3 times. And he will say it's unfair. So, this is where it gets really interesting. So, there's 3 buttons here, and whatever button he shoots at, that button is locked. So, basically, I say when A is unlocked, use A as much as possible, because you will be using a ton of flower points. But he uses it right away. So you have to think, whatever button of the other 2 you hit more, that's the button he'll lock. So, let's see, we can use the Geno Beam, hold Y for power, and that does 60, which is awesome. So let's fire up this guy real quick. That was a really bad start to that. So let's use Psychopath, because we've never used that before. So it only uses 1 flower point. And you'll see here, I'll tell you when to hit the button. Now, I missed it, but it tells you how much hit points he has. So basically, when you line that up perfectly, they basically give you a sentence or something weird that like they say. I think he says, what's with these folks? And I don't know why he says that, it's just weird. Like, one guy will say, I guess we're already famous, or something. Just different random, like, things. It doesn't really make a difference. So now that A is unlocked, we're just gonna A the crap out of this guy. Try to get 400 hit points on him. Good night. Oh, don't put Geno to sleep. Can't even equip anything on him either, which is kind of weird. You'd think that maybe you're fighting together, you might as well help him out with something, you know? Oh, there goes A again. So since that wasn't a blocked attack that you can block, he stays asleep. I know, it's a joke. No, like, it's really happening, but it's a joke, isn't it? It's ridiculous. So he says thank you and goes back to sleep. I know it doesn't make sense. I have to time that a little differently. He's gonna be done right here. Like, not that exact turn, but like right now. Before he blocks A again. Well, now he's taking on Jenna. Bye. Didn't even need to wake him back up. Or pick him back up, I should say. So we got a flower box, 50 coins, and 20 experience. What are you staring at? You know I'm just more than a doll, don't you? Haven't you guessed the truth? I'm a visitor from above. This is the form I'm borrowing briefly. Whoa. You mean like from the sky or something? Higher than that, I'm afraid. Ha ha ha. Do you two know anything about the Star Road? Completely in the dark, eh? Well, it's a big mess up there right now, and it concerns you two. Let me explain. We've heard upon wishing upon shooting stars. I don't know why I read that way. At the Star Road, your wishes are transformed into a star. When it's granted, it turns into a shooting star and falls down to Earth. So you see, the Star Road plays an integral role in granting wishes. But ever since a sword destroyed the Star Road, everything has come to a halt. No stars have been made since. The way things stand, yours is a world where wishes can't come true anymore. Are you saying this is a part of your Starway? That Star Road, my fluffy little friend. Yes, this is a broken piece of the Star Road. I'm here to find them all and repair the Star Road. The broken star pieces, there are 7 altogether. For peace to return, we must get rid of Smithy and find the star pieces to repair the Star Road. I am heart note exclamation point question mark. But it's hard to pronounce, so call me Geno after the doll. I don't know if that's how you say that. I chose him because he looks strongest out of all the dolls. Well, thanks. That's a big middle finger to Mario. Now grab the star, Mario. Let's fast forward this a little bit. Oh, look at that guy up in the corner. Guess he wasn't destroyed. Love that turbo button. Come on, let's get this show on the road. Geno, who is searching for the star pieces. I'm gonna read it. Things are definitely looking up. Oh, I heard everything. Who would have known that star was so important? I've got to inform Smithy. Oh, snap. Okay, so now we can go to the next area, but since we're doing one video of one star at a time, I'm just gonna go back here and take a look at everything. Everything's nice and happy. There's not much different of what's going on here. So, yeah, there's nothing special. The only thing that we can do in here is go into the inn and talk to this guy. So, they talk about, you know, everything. They show the star pieces and they explain it, what they just explained again, which I don't know why they're explaining it again. And you basically get what's called a finger shot, which is a new move for Geno here. So, you can just do that. And we'll put the fearless pin on him, just because I think he's got he's got one of the higher attacks, which means his defense probably suffers a little bit. That's just how it is, so I like to give him the stronger of the, defensive things. Hi Mario, staying for a nap? Sure. Don't worry, it's on the house. I mean, you were so kind to Gaz. So you get to sleep there for free, And there's a cool little thing here that should be coming up. Yeah, here it is. Look at this guy. Whoa. So you can just jump on him and it won't do anything. Look at this, I'm standing on his face. So that's a cool little Easter egg they threw in there, which is really cool. That's like the first of the decent-sized Easter eggs. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of it for this whole area. So with that, I think we're gonna call it a day. I'm actually gonna call it a day for myself. Hopefully we'll be finishing up this video, or this whole game, within the next few days for me. Yeah, I can't wait to get this video out to you guys, so we'll see you next time.